Hey everybody, how you all doing? Whittler Dave here. Well, you can tell I've got 10 shirts on, folks. I'm cold. I got Santa Claus in here. I had to get him away from the reindeers and his sled. He's firing up for December.
That's right.
You know, everything. But anywho, I'm just designing today. You know, everybody wants to see how I design. I just do a rough pattern. This is something new going to be coming out. You know, I live in a tourist town, so you got to have knickknacks. There's something else I designed the other day. I seen a picture of one of these years ago, and then I decided to make a mama and a baby, and it's just my Google brain. Always designing, always making. This is coming out. We live in bear country. We got to have bears, Brian.
That's right.
We live in bear country. We're just playing with the Santa Claus again today.
Saw several yesterday.
Oh yeah, there's a big one in my yard the other day when I took my dog out.
Yeah.
But just gotta. It's the Christmas coming up, so I gotta make a lot of fall and Christmas and all that good stuff. Oh shoot! Took my morning walk, and that was a nice walk.
Yeah, it was nice out there this morning. 36 degrees when I was out there.
Nope. And I met a couple people from Michigan, and they were loving it. They go, "This is actually warm to them."
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I can understand when you're from Michigan.
It's warmer than the North Pole.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, mercy. Got to set up for Burger King. We'll do that here. And then I'm not going to stay all day in the shop today. Got to go in and start moving totes around and loading totes and making sure everything is right and loading up, you know, what I'm going to take. Now I can leave. I can start unloading next Thursday.
Yeah, because next Friday and Saturday is a show at the Senior Center, right?
Yes.
They're in Sevierville.
Yep, in Sevierville on Chapman Highway. So, hey, anybody's in town and they're watching this, there's going to be a lot of other crafters there, not just me. My wife, my friend Mo, and people that I know are going to be there. Just wonderful talent. Just a phenomenal, talented people that just make and design. Literally. I was sent another, Brian, today. It's going on right now. It's in North Carolina. Another big arts and crafts show. Because I'm looking into doing some huge ones again. I haven't done them in a while. Taking some of my stuff, so I got to check on that one now.
North Carolina is only a few hours away.
Yeah, it's closer to Asheville.
Oh, okay. It's not far then.
No, Asheville's only 2 hours from here. Oh, it depends on traffic. Let's just redo that.
Yeah.
Everything's on traffic when you live in a tourist town. You plan your day out what side you're wanting to go on. Where you want to go, unless you just like traffic.
Yeah, they're still working on those bridges, too, that were washed out last year. So I went through that a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, that is right.
Yeah.
Well,
depends on when it is. Maybe they'll have them fixed finally.
Well, let's hope they don't hurry them up, because I'm an old construction worker, and there's only one way to fix it, and that's the right way. Try some rebar in the ground to hold Mother Earth back, and some steel. But I don't know, I like North Carolina. I used to stay over there a lot, so I know here in Bryson City they do a show too, and I think Cherokee does one. So I'm gonna look into some different ones for next year. I gotta buy me a new show tent. That's the key. You've seen mine last year. It's kind of, but I've had it probably over 20 years. So I think I got my money's worth out.
I would think so.
I believe I did. I just set all these lines, folks. Setting lines. I think he's going to be a pretty neat one.
Uh-huh.
I like him. I like that snowman I did, which it's sewed. I'm going to redo it again. And I'm not a machine. I just carve and build, and everyone's going to be a little bit different, and that's what makes them special.
Uh-huh.
I can't cut the same way I did the first time. And it's the wood. I realize it is the wood. Wood's going to do what it wants. You're just going to have to learn to follow it. Let it talk to you. Now these are all shallow lines. I'm just cutting them in, dropping the picture, and I'll add detail and stuff later. These are just roughing in. Let me know, folks, if anybody does any relief carving. I'd love to see it, or even try it. So I think it's a lot of fun to create. You take a flat board and you just pull out a picture. That's what I like about it. It's in there. It is. Well, the tree out here, Brian's just about lost all its leaves.
Yeah, the walnut. I'm still waiting on the maple to drop.
Yeah. Well, one that hangs over my house that does not belong to me.
Yeah.
And of course now it haunts you too.
Oh yeah.
It just isn't me.
Maybe with this nice cool snap we're having, it'll all
Finally,
fall off by
yeah.
next week.
Let's hope something comes out of it. Because it just drives me nuts. Every time I turn around, I've got to sweep the kitchen floor a dozen times, and then the shop, and I'm always dragging leaves in.
Yep.
Let's drop these presents down. Let's see here. This one needs to set on that one. Let's get this right here. And this. It's easy to break these corners off, so if you do relief, take your time. Don't get in a hurry. Or you'll have to repair. And how do I know that? I love when you're carving something and, oh man, it's just looking really pretty, and it's coming out great, and then you do that ultimate thing. Well, let me add one more line to that, and you should have left it alone. That one more line got you. I sure do like this chip carving knife that I bought at that show. It's the right size. Especially when you do small little places like this.
Uh-huh.
And I did good at that show. I only bought one knife.
Yeah, I was impressed.
I was impressed too. I was highly impressed. I went with quite a bit of money, but I only bought one knife. I was like, wow. I was very proud of myself. I was. Now this line will eventually come down here and everything, but we're not worried about him. We're just going to have to get all these lines set. I said it's really fruitless to draw all your pattern in, because you're just going to carve most of it away. Now I want to do this one a little different. I want to drop this one under. I'll change up the rodeo here. This is going to be more, it's your larger box, so this is going under, this one sits on top, stuff like that. here has to set like this. Yep, this is bottom of his coat. Yeah, see, we're setting all the pieces. You know what I haven't done this year, Brian?
What's that?
I haven't carved much Halloween. This is, I was thinking about that. Like, I didn't do really a lot of pumpkins. You know, I did that one, but I mean, just my little tiny Halloween people. You know, just I didn't carve much Halloween. I just.
Well, I hate to tell you, but Halloween's over today.
I know.
Today's November 1st. So.
I know, and I was just thinking about that. And like, usually remember last year I carved a lot of Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
I did a lot of Halloween stuff, and I did. And this is the first year that I really didn't produce that much of Halloween. And that's one of my favorite months. I tell people Halloween's a month that you can paint yourself purple and who cares.
Yeah.
But I didn't. And I don't, normally I do. There's Halloween usually set all over this shop. But
It's always next year.
yeah, I've got a few things that I'm working on. Like I said, I'm always designing. I wish I could sleep. So I just design. When I don't sleep, I think. I'm always drawing, doing roughs. I look at old art that was produced years and years and years ago. You know, old drawings and old stuff like that, and folk art, and I will redraw it and reproduce it. So there you go. Picture's coming out. It is coming out. Let's turn it this way. If I had a nickel every time I turned it, I would have made some money already. Yeah, look at it. This is going to dive this way to make this arm come out. Is how that's going to work. There's a wiggle woggle there, and the arm's got to come out, so the beard's got to be tucked under. Yeah. And then we've got to leave this corner right here. Yep. It's going to round that beard up. And then, of course, all this gets tucked down. Just like that. The arm's got to go that way. Yeah. You can see what I'm creating. Just up, down, up, down. Put this line here, that line there. That's part of his coat, and I'll round it over. Once I drop the edges here, this will come out even more. Now, his beard is coming up, so all this is going to be cut this way. And that's his sleeve. So all this has got to be cut down. There's his glove. Yes. his beard. This present gets laid in like this. See, starting to bring that out. It'll be the bottom of your present. This one will go under. Yep. That's what it's got to do. That's his little ball thing on his hat there. About got that Santa Claus painted. Whew! That's took a day or two, because every time I think I've got things done, yeah, then I move it and I notice something. But work on it here just in a little bit. Get more collars added and stuff like that. Yeah. Now, let's get these dropped. That's the tree right there. So, and these are like little ribbons coming off the presents. So they got to get dropped very carefully. Very carefully. Don't get in a hurry. Let the knife do the walking. Mm-hmm. There you go. Roughed in. I got little micro tools that can come in here and clean all that up when I start really doing all the detail carving. We are just setting lines. You got one broke right there, but I can fix that. He broke right there, but we can fix that. That's simple. Don't beat yourself up if it breaks like that. That's what they make super glue for.
There you go.
Best friend for a carver. He's just right. See it move?
Uh-huh.
I'll fix that. Put it right back in. To be a wood carver, you just got to learn to fix. You can fix that. No one's perfect. Working in little tight areas right there. And I'll fix that one there. That's simple. I'll remove it, put a little dab of super glue on it, and and only you and I are gonna know it. It happens. You got to learn to fix things. Yeah. Getting there. That cut good. Mm-hmm. Lifting them right up. Of course, all this gets removed. We're just cutting lines, fixing mistakes. I know why it did it. I didn't cut deep enough, and when I turned the blade, it popped it. I didn't come down deep enough, and the blade it did what it was supposed to do. It removed the wood, but it removed the wrong piece. That's why it happened. Alrighty. Yeah. Got the tree and the presents. See how I got all that right there? See, it's all coming out. Like I said, all this gets going and everything like that. Let's try not to do that again, Dave. You can't cry over spilt milk. Just like Grandma used to say, you just got to clean it up. Couple more cuts here. Get that. Yep, see it come right out. And then I've got a small little micro dog leg that can get right down in there. And pop the rest of this out. Going against grain there, so make sure you push hard on that knife to get that out. And like I said, I got that little micro dog leg. I'll get down here and clean those out. And this is the tree right there. Just remember, if you do wood relief carving, patience. You got to have a lot of patience. It's different than caricature carving or anything like that. You got to have patience. Let's lift that up. See now, here's your little ribbons and everything. Well, alrighty folks. Just wanted to jump back on here. Like I said, no one's perfect. If you have a mistake like that, don't let it beat you up. Pop it off, put some glue underneath it, fix it, carve it's done. It's very simple. You can use wood glue. I'll use fast drying super glue. Done. But anywho, appreciate and love everyone for checking me out. DavePoston@gmail.com. Remember that if you got pictures or questions. And Willard Dave will just talk to you later, and you all have a blessed one, and thank you.